The first thing that I want to talk about today is erratic movement. What I mean by this is to play as fast-paced as possible, handicapping yourself to the point where it is extremely difficult to aim. One thing you should note is that it's not your goal to hit every single shot. In this drill, it is perfectly okay not to have 100% accuracy. This will improve over time as you practice. Some things you can try are jumping, crouch spamming, or shooting a new target after killing the previous one as fast as humanly possible. Now this benefits you because once you put yourself in an actual game scenario, for the most part you won't have to do these things. Everything will feel as if it were at a slower pace, and as time progresses you should feel as if it is easier for you to shoot your targets and maintain a good weapon accuracy. I usually do this for 3 to 5 minutes before moving on to our next subject, practicing without a HUD. The problem that a lot of players face is that they focus so much on their crosshair they tend to lose track of the actual target they're shooting at. A simple way to work on this while still improving your aim is to disable your HUD. If you're playing with default controls or haven't changed your HUD keybind, you can turn it off with Alt-Z. With this turned off, you are relying more on muscle memory than the actual crosshair. If you think about it, if you can hit a target without having to use your HUD, you can do so much more with your crosshair re-enabled. The key is to practice doing this at different distances. Close range should be easy, medium, slightly hindering, and at long distances it should be fairly difficult to kill a target in a single clip. As you practice, you should recognize that it gets easier to hit targets from all three distances. After you're comfortable, you can combine this drill along with erratic movement to get the most beneficial training. I usually practice this for 3 to 5 minutes before moving on to our next subject, flickering. Flickering is a very simple drill that will help build your muscle memory into allowing you to switch targets extremely fast. It will also help with the initial flick onto a target when you first see them. A simple way to do this is to strafe in the direction that your next target is currently at. This will move your crosshair closer to them and minimize your chances of flicking too far to the left or too far to the right. Keep in mind, while it is a good idea to practice strafing, the point of this drill is to flick to them. The longer you practice this, the easier it will become to get the upper hand on your opponent. A good example of when you would need to use this is when you find yourself in a 1v2 situation or when you come around a corner and the enemy DPS is right there to meet you. If you become comfortable with this drill, it is beneficial to combine this drill with erratic movement and no HUD. If you can combine these two drills successfully, your aim will naturally become better over time. I usually practice this for 2 to 3 minutes. These are the 3 drills that I practice before playing. Other than these drills, one tip I can give you is depending on the distance from your target, fire in bursts. At a close distance of 5 meters or so, it is perfectly fine to hold down left click. However, at a medium distance, you should consider shooting in bursts of 5. At a medium distance, the first 5 bullets shot are perfectly straight. Notice in the video there is only 1 bullet hole until my gun shoots more than 5. At a long distance, this number is decreased to 4 bullets, where the 5th is slightly off. I hope these tips will help you become a better player. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like or a subscription so you can check out my new videos and so that I know that my time was worth it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.